Well, developing right now in other news, a pro-Palestinian protest at the University of Minnesota. Hundreds of people were in attendance this afternoon. It comes after demonstrators camped out near Northrop early this morning. When asked to clear out by University of Minnesota police, 9 refused and were arrested. These protests at the U of M, just one of many happening on campuses across the country.
In fact, several large demonstrations have been happening in New York all week long. That's where we find our Mills Hayes tonight at NYU. Mills, what's happened there today?
Hey, Rainey and Kelsey. Well, I've been here at the New York University campus pretty much all day, and this protest right here behind me, this was a walkout planned by students in response to what happened last night. I want to show you guys what it looks like right now. This is still going strong. They have been here for over 5 hours now at this point, and these students were walking out because last night at a protest, NYPD sources tell us that more than 130 students and faculty members were arrested for disorderly conduct, and these protesters that I spoke with earlier, many of them wanted to remain anonymous, but they tell me that they do not have a problem with Jewish people. What they have a problem with is the Israeli government.
The state of Israel and its enablement of genocide on Gaza. And if it's anti-Semitic to say that we don't think that Gazans should have to live in fear every single day of their life, then so be it.
There's been pro-Palestine protests at college campuses across the country at UC Berkeley, California, Yale, Columbia, and here at NYU. Protesters at NYU are calling on the university to get rid of New York Police Department officers, shut down its campus in Israel, and forgive pro-Palestine activism by students or faculty. A plywood barricade is now up in front of NYU's business school to prevent protesters from setting up tents or gathering again. One business school student told me he thought NYU was open to students voicing their opinions.
Way overkill. I don't think measures like this are necessary at all, especially for a protest that was very peaceful. It's something that students come to NYU for. They come to NYU because they're passionate, they want to be thought leaders.
Columbia University is about 8 miles north from where we're at here at NYU, and that university has gone hybrid until the end of semester because of fears for safety concerns for many of those Jewish students. And actually, House Speaker Mike Johnson says that he will be visiting Columbia University tomorrow to meet with Jewish students and talk about the rise of anti-Semitic sentiment on college campuses. Randy?
Mills, I want to ask you, because I saw some of this being talked about earlier today at Columbia, at Yale, the talk of the outside agitators. We hear so much about students on campus and their thoughts and their demonstrations, but we're also hearing that there are people coming in from all parts of the country who have nothing to do with these universities, but they're there protesting. Are you seeing that at NYU?
Well, I haven't personally seen them, but we do know that NYPD have told us that they do believe that there are agitators that are from the outside that are coming in to NYU and really instigating tension between police and the protesters. They say that the reason they think this is because all of the tents at Columbia University and here at NYU University were all the same color, and so that's why NYPD says that they believe that is connected to some kind of outside agitator group.
All right, Mills Hayes at NYU. Thank you, Mills. Meantime, as the